Understanding the Religion of Islam by Duke Tate. Origins of Islam. Islam began in Arabia, also known as the Arabian Peninsula, which is located in the Asian continent, just across the Red Sea from Egypt. Islam was revealed to humanity by the Prophet Muhammad. Those who follow Islam are called Muslims. Muslims believe that there is only one God. The Arabic word for God is Allah. Islamic core beliefs, the 5 pillars of Islam. The first pillar, the daily confession of faith, Shahada. Shahada is the first of the 5 pillars. Shahada is the Muslim profession of faith, expressing the 2 simple, fundamental beliefs that make one a Muslim. There is no God but God, and Muhammad is the prophet of God. The second pillar, daily ritual prayer, Salat. The second of the 5 pillars is called Salat, Muslim prayer. Salat is performed 5 times a day, at dawn, midday, afternoon, sunset, and evening. It's always directed in the direction of Kaaba, shrine in Mecca. A prayer mat is commonly used during Salat. Salat may be performed individually, but it carries special merit when done with other Muslims. The focal prayer of the week is the midday prayer at the mosque on Fridays. The third pillar, paying the alms tax, Zakat. The third of 5 pillars is almsgiving, is a central activity in Islam. The Quran explicitly requires it and often places it alongside prayer when discussing a Muslim's duties. The fourth pillar, fasting during the month of Ramadan, Swam. The fourth of 5 pillars is Swam. Fasting commemorates the revelation of the Quran to humanity during Ramadan, the 9th month of the Islamic year. During Ramadan, all adult Muslims are required to abstain from food, drink, and sexual intercourse during daylight hours. The fifth pillar, pilgrimage to Mecca, Hajj. The 5th pillar is Hajj. At least once in his or her lifetime, each Muslim is expected to undertake a pilgrimage to Mecca, the sacred city of Islam. This holy pilgrimage to Mecca must take place during the month of Dhu al-Hajjah, the last month of the Islamic year, to fulfill the requirements of the Hajj. Membership into Islam. Islam is the dominant religion in the Middle East, North Africa and the Horn of Africa, the Sahel, and some parts of Asia. Large communities of Muslims are also found in China, the Balkans, India, and Russia. Other parts of the world host large Muslim immigrant communities. To become a Muslim. To become a Muslim, one should believe that the Holy Quran is the literal word of God revealed by Him. Believe that the Judgment Day, Resurrection Day, is true and will come. Believe in the prophets that God sent and books He revealed, and in His angels. Accept Islam as his or her religion. Not worship anything nor anyone except God. Seeking Islam in Simcoe. Barrie Mosque, also known as Noorul Islam Ontario. The primary aim of the association has been to create conditions encouraging the growth of Islam, to provide Islamic education, and to organize religious communities and activities. The Barrie Mosque is located at 155 Ferris Lane, Barrie, Ontario. The mosque was formed on October 14, 1977. On June 21, 2004, Allah honored Barrie and the surrounding area with the first mosque temple at 155 Ferris. Islamic symbols and myths. The Star and Crescent. The Star and Crescent is the best-known symbol used to represent Islam. The symbol is not Muslim in origin. It was a polytheist icon adopted during the spread of Islam, and its use today is sometimes controversial in the Muslim world. Allah in Arabic. The words Allah in Arabic script or characters can be regarded as visually representing Islam as a symbol. Myths. Muslims don't believe in Jesus. The Quran recalls his miraculous birth, his teachings, the miracles he performed by God's permission, and his life as a respected prophet by God. The Quran also repeatedly reminds that Jesus was a human prophet sent by God, not part of God himself. Islamic charities. Islamic Relief Canada aims to provide rapid relief in the event of human and natural disasters and to establish sustainable local development projects allowing communities to better themselves. Islamic Relief strives to provide the basic necessities of life. Current Islamic issues. It seems as though the Islamic religion has always had to face adversity. Since 9/11, the escalation and severity of discrimination, stereotyping, and labeling of Muslims has grown tremendously. The world views Muslims and terrorists as one entity. Media has fueled this falsity and chooses to show tragedy and horrific images and then attach them to the Islamic religion. They choose to dismiss the stories of peaceful Muslims and their struggle to have normal lives. Muslims come in all colors and from all corners of the world. We are all the same.